Hello class. So for this week's module we've been asked to submit a video recording that reviews a recent between the last 6 months thought leadership or entertainment example on social media and how you believe it was successful. So I know I mentioned on the last post about the Louis Theroux documentary and the BBC reporter Louis Theroux basically, traveling all around the world and reporting on, the biggest controversial topics and giving his input into it and not necessarily staying as neutral as journalists are supposed to. However, with that being said, I'll switch to Brian Dixon, who's basically, as we mentioned here, he's a public figure on Facebook. He does have his own website also. He's a life enthusiast, entrepreneur, world traveler, connecting people to their infinitive potential. So it is interesting as to what exactly he does. But I did talk with him some while back, and I'm just going to bring that up really quick. Talked with him a while back about what exactly he did, and he basically said that he got on an incredible journey and set up an online website, and he basically works 2 to 4 hours a day. So I don't really know how to explain it, but Limitless Lifestyle, that's his company that he set up online, and it's creating an existence where possibilities are infinite. So him and this group of guys, have just set this up, and as you can see, he has 18,510 people that like his page. He is extremely influential. He posts regularly, and he gives an overview as to what exactly, what his company does. So here we go.
I was always a kid that kind of went off and took the path that was kind of untraveled.
We all come from separate paths. We all face separate struggles in our lives. Each one of our paths is unique in itself and the obstacles that we'll face.
What I want right now is to be even more fulfilled. Become even a better version of myself, because when I become a better version of myself, I inspire other people to do the same.
I guess I was never one to fall short of exploring outside. I had a passion for traveling, and to me, I thought I was going to learn more about people and experiences by taking off in the world and just really getting out of my comfort zone and seeing new people and new places.
And it wasn't until what true freedom was.
So again, that's just kind of an overview of his own company, but he really does praise the whole freedom and, traveling the world and finding yourself. He did find himself stuck in a kind of 9 to 5 typical traditional job, and he broke out of that, and now he's setting the path and telling people how they can do the same and find the same freedoms and, travel around the world if they're interested. And I think he is extremely influential in terms of, you can see people liking it, you can see people asking him questions. I asked him a question way back in August, and he got back to me immediately. So I think this is a good example for those who dare to dream, and he's a good thought leader to follow on Facebook, and he does have also other social media platforms as well as a website. Thank you for your time.